Okay, we're gonna make some scalloped potatoes. I cut up half white and half red potatoes. You can put them in a thin layer, single layers if you want, but this works fine. I just used 2 large white potatoes and 2 medium red potatoes. And I buttered the pan first. Now I'm cooking some onions and some margarine. You can use butter. Just gonna cook those till they're start turning a little translucent. And then I will add the other ingredients. Now it's time to add the flour. I've got about 2½ tablespoons of all-purpose flour. And stir that in with the onion and margarine mixture. And you want to cook it for a couple minutes so it gets some of the flour taste out. Yes, it will be thick. That's okay, because we're going to add milk, which you could add cream if you want, heavy cream, but I like milk in mine. This won't take too long. Okay, now we're going to pour the milk in. And I just eyeball it. After it cooks for a few minutes, you'll be able to tell if you need to add more milk as it thickens up. You want to stir off and on until it comes up to a boil, and you stir it. Then we'll add the seasonings. It has come to a boil, and I can tell it's going to be too thick. Turn the heat down just a little and add some more milk. Because as this bakes in the oven, it's going to thicken even more. So you don't want it too thick to start out with. I added a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of chives. I like chives in it. And this is where you would put in about a cup of shredded cheddar cheese if you like cheesy potatoes, like au gratin. But I'm not adding cheese. You can even use garlic powder if you like it. So let that cook for another minute. I added 1 slice of cooked crumbled bacon into this mixture because I like the flavor of it. It just takes a little bit to help season it. You bring it back up to a boil. And then you add it, and you pour it over the potatoes. Easy, easy. Then we put it into a 350-degree oven for roughly around an hour. This is the gravy, the sauce put over the potatoes, poured over them. And now I'll put a lid on it, in the pan. And I'll stick it in a 350-degree oven. We'll check it after about 40 minutes. And, no, first, after about 20 minutes to 25, we'll take the lid off. But at the beginning, partway through, we'll leave the lid on it. Okay. Here they are, bubbling away. This is about 25 minutes. I think I'm going to leave them in about 30 before I take the lid off. This was done in 40 minutes, and I left the lid on the whole time because it seemed like they weren't cooking fast enough. But just watch, see the brown edges? You don't want it to burn on the bottom. But it only took 50 minutes in a 350-degree oven. All potatoes cook at a different pace. They just do. But this was 50 minutes. Let me check the potatoes. Okay. Nice and creamy. Tender, tender potatoes. Yum, yum. You can serve this with anything. Fried chicken, baked chicken. We're having hot wings from Walmart Deli tonight. And salad. Easy peasy. I accidentally said I left the potatoes in the oven for 40 minutes, but it was 50. Okay, now I'm going to dish it up. Yum. And I'm going to have hot wings and salad and scalloped potatoes. Mm-hmm. There's just enough bacon in there to flavor it. Okay, you can see kind of browned on the bottom some, which is what you want, as long as it's not burned. Okay. Let's see. It's got a little brown on the bottom. And this is my meal. Easy meal. You can add cheese, but scalloped potatoes generally, they don't have cheese. And you can omit the onions, but we like that mild onion flavor in the sauce. I think it makes it really good. It's an easy meal, pretty yummy. Hope you enjoy it.